Welcome to your next stop on the CSU Weed Tour. We're out here at Heil Ranch in Boulder County Parks and Open Space. The site we're at right here is a site that Boulder County picked up in 93-94 time frame, along with Heil Ranch Open Space, which is back off up over the hills that way. So these properties kind of became the gem of Boulder County Parks and Open Space. They really opened the doors in the eyes of a lot of our residents of the natural history that we could provide and keep safe for posterity. And it's been a boon to Boulder County Parks and Open Space to have acquired these two properties. Heil Valley, here where we're at right now, is about 6,200 acres. And what you see out here behind us is a burn scar from a fire that happened about 20 years ago. This is only 300 acres along this mountainside of Heil Valley Ranch. But it's a pretty spectacular ranch, lots of mountain bike riding, lots of hiking, open to the public year-round, and provides a lot of opportunity for our citizens here in Boulder County. The bigger reason we're here today on this stop on the tour is to talk about this weed right here. This is rush skeletonweed. It is listed on the Colorado State List A roster. It is a pretty nasty weed, and Boulder County has the ability to claim as its own. It's not found anywhere else in the state except here in Boulder County, and the only place in Boulder County it's really found is right here in this 300 acre site, and then back off over here to the south and east. We believe the plant actually came into Boulder County through some roadside construction that was done down on Highway 36, and they had petitioned to use some of our open space as a staging area. We believe it came in off of their equipment. We can further validate that by the fact that the state did do a DNA test on this, and the DNA test came back relating it to plants found up along the Washington-Idaho state line, which is where the crew came from. So we're pretty sure where it came from. Now the problem is trying to get rid of it. And that's where the big challenge comes in. You can see this land's a little bit rugged. It's kind of hard to walk and backpack and catch everything that you need to catch. So this spring we actually did a helicopter aerial application across 270 acres up here. In that tank mix was the product Rejuvra, bare product Rejuvra. And one of the hopes by incorporating that into that is not only that we can catch up to the cheatgrass that is currently inhabiting this site, but also that maybe we can control the seed bank of rush skeletonweed. Each plant will produce about 20,000 seeds throughout the course of the season. It'll start flowering in late June, July, and it will just keep on going through till about the first heavy frost that we get. So it drops a lot of seeds on the ground. It will reproduce in multiple ways. It does so through asexual flowers, no pollination required. It will do it through crown root buds off the base of the stem, and it will also do it off of lateral growth off of roots underground. So it has many ways to stay alive, and as you can see, it's a pretty spindly plant. It's hard to get the herbicide into it. So herbicides can be effective. We have a study here that we're trying to isolate a few products that may allow us to use it under trees, be a little more tree friendly for our control. However, that is still all up in the air. We're still waiting on the results of everything we're doing to find out what exactly is going to work the best. So, but with that said, this whole 270 acres was sprayed with a tank mix partner, including Rejuvra and Milestone. And so far, the results we're seeing are hopeful. It seems like a lot of the plant reduction has occurred. It's suppressed it to a pretty high degree. However, with all the shadowing from the logs and the rough terrain, we are still finding some scattered plants. So it's one step in a long journey. However, we're hopeful that Rejuvra will help us accomplish our overall task.